Next week, the House Armed Services Committee will meet to mark up the Defense Authorization Bill. Republicans on the committee will use this as an opportunity to introduce our plan to defend America. Our plan is built on the foundation of a few simple truths which have spanned the time of our great nation's history. From the rolling hillsides of winter at Valley Forge to the beaches of Normandy and the sands of Iraq, these truths were woven into our national psyche by Marines storming Mount Suribachi on Iwo Jima and airmen airlifting humanitarian supplies to people around the world. We know even at recently Haiti, where people have been hit by major tragedies, and it remains close to our countrymen that are currently fighting in Afghanistan. Today, by reaffirming these simple truths, we are upholding the power of American values and the sense that our country is different. First, we will stop apologizing for America and for our success. Our military has been, is, and will continue to be a force for good in the world. We will support our allies and hold our adversaries accountable for their actions. Second, we will keep terrorists off our soil. Republicans will not import terrorists into the United States, will not send Guantanamo detainees to countries where they can easily rejoin the fight against our troops, will not read terrorists their Miranda rights, and we will not allow the ACLU and liberal interest groups to identify terrorists as foreign soldiers with equal rights to American troops. Third, we won't disarm America. We will defend America from a position of strength, not weakness. Republicans believe America must keep all options on the table to protect our homeland from attack. Not only do we have to hedge against countries with significant military resources, such as Russia and China, but we also have to defend against rogue states with nuclear ambitions, such as Iran and North Korea. Fourth, we will work to create and maintain the best trained, best equipped Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marine Corps in the world. Republicans firmly believe that our military commanders and troops will prevail in Iraq and Afghanistan. However, it's our responsibility to ensure their risks are minimized and they have the tools, the time they need to succeed in their missions. Fifth, we will support our military personnel and their families. Republicans are committed to providing our brave military personnel the support they have earned and deserve. Finally, we will invest in tomorrow's national security. I'll address that topic later in the press conference. Joining me today are Republican members of the House Armed Services Committee who will discuss more on these specific issues, give you some insight into the amendments that we intend to offer. Republicans will invest in tomorrow's national security. America's ability to keep the peace today is closely linked to our ability to keep pace with tomorrow. Our competitors are outpacing us in key defense areas. China's trajectories for surface combatants, submarines, and fighter airplanes are all up. Ours are all down. For the first time in our nation's history, the budget is driving our defense strategy as opposed to our defense needs driving our defense strategy. Republicans will stop runaway domestic spending so America has the resources it needs to invest in our nation's defense, so we can win the wars of today and properly plan for the conflicts of tomorrow. In closing, I'd like to ask you to try to imagine a strong America without a strong American military. Who would fill that void? Russia? China? Iran? Venezuela? Our plan to defend America doesn't comprehend such a scenario. It only envisions a sturdy America that it continues to be a shining city on a hill for our citizens and for the world community.